What's up, Tsla family? It's Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to break down what's happening with Tesla SPY in the overall market. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I'm saying as financial advice. So my prediction from yesterday was 100% correct. We saw Tesla gap up, shuffle around this 440 area. Then we talked about how there's going to be further downside coming. That's exactly what Tesla did as we dipped down towards our supports. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, Tesla dumped all the way down to not only 430, but we also talked about 425 to be tested, which is where Tesla has gone to. So there are buyers who are trying to defend at 425. So watch resistance at 430. We might be retesting 430. But overall, there is still weakness on Tesla, and there's no guarantee that we have bottomed quite yet. So for now, there's weakness in Tesla compared to the markets. SPY and the QQQ are either flat or green, but Tesla is once again going to likely try to retest 430. But despite trying to bounce just a little bit, we're still weak. We're not fully done yet, so be very, very careful. We had a bearish engulfing candle last week. Sorry, not last week, yesterday, excuse me. And then today we're continuing to fall. We're making a new low, which is what Tesla's always done. And there is still more risk of downside, so I don't think we're done quite yet. So keep that in mind. We're going to try to bounce for the 430s again. If we get back above that, I'm looking for like 433 and 435 as resistance, but then we could reject again and continue to fall. Tesla still remains weak. On the other hand, SPY is looking more bullish. We're testing 672, which is exactly what our bullish target was. It's a tough resistance. If we break this, we're going to be going for 673 next. We could still break to new all-time highs. We're still very bullish on SPY. As long as we don't lose 670, we're looking quite fine. Now, on the QQQ, we're looking a little bit weaker than SPY. Although we're in the green, we were not able to hold above 607. We also have not lost 605 or 603, so we're kind of shuffling on the QQQ. But overall, it's still on a bull trend. We're going to see if we can hold above 607 or not. The Russell 2000 dipped and bounced. We're looking for basically 248 and then 250s are resistances. For ES, we're looking bullish as long as you don't lose 6750. We're going to be favoring 6800 plus. For NQ, we're looking bullish as long as you don't lose 25,000. We're looking for 25,200 as our target or above. On Bitcoin, we have 121,000 or above to be tested. Still looks bullish to me. So for Tesla, make sure you watch that 430 area and 425 as our supports. We could bounce a little bit. I would not be surprised if we test like 433 or even 435 again. But then we could reject again and continue to fall because as of right now, there's no guarantee that Tesla has bottomed, so keep that in mind. Nvidia is very choppy between 190 and 188. It's going to likely continue to do so. Apple's looking more bullish since we reclaimed 255. We're looking for 260 as our target. It's still holding up quite nicely. Palantir dipped as you predicted to 183. Actually went a little bit lower to the next support at 178. I want to see us bounce for 183, though it could start to bounce a little bit more, and we might retest 183. AMD is dipping to 168. If that doesn't hold, we could be dipping to 165. So there is some downside risk on AMD. Then we'll see if we bounce off those levels. So be careful. On Coinbase, we tested at 368. We came just short of the 365 target. Then we're bouncing. We could continue to consolidate and eventually push for 380. It's still bullish. Amazon has resistance at 223 and support at 221. We're kind of range bound right here. I want to see us break 223 to continue to break out, so keep that in mind. But we're still range bound. The upside potential is still there. For Meta, we have a nice looking higher low that's trying to be made as long as we don't lose 715. We could try to bounce for the 720s, but watch that 715 area. Google has 245 as a resistance. If that breaks, we're looking for 248. We're trying to make a higher low here. We're also forming an inverse head and shoulders, so we need to get back above 246 to start bouncing. I'd like to see us reclaim support. And then Microsoft is looking more bullish, favoring 520 and then 522.5 or above. Also, the VIX got a rejection, it's dipping a little bit. The market is once again looking more bullish. For now, the market is looking bullish. It's breaking out, but Tesla is still weak compared to the markets. We're testing 430's resistance. We could try to go for 433 to 435, but then we could reject off that range again and continue to make new lows. Unfortunately, Tesla is still bearish, so I want to be very honest about that. Please take my advice at hand when it comes to understanding the risks of Tesla right now and what's happening after the deliveries came out. With that being said, thank you for listening, guys. Have a good rest of your guys' days. I'll be back very soon with another update, and peace out.